thanks for checking in with episode 18 of Working on It, a journal of thoughts on the photographs I've taken. In this episode, I'm exploring Bryant Park, Manhattan. It's December 2019, during their annual holiday market season, a persistently crowded location. This is not a typical photo outing for me. I'm working on a visual experiment. It begins by photographing the things people are doing on the streets of the city as I regularly do. In this image, you're viewing what can be considered the main subject of the photo, who's shopping or with someone that is. The visual experiment begins when we, the viewer, is deprived of a particular element of a photo. What reaction do you rely on when your visual processing skills are challenged? Here, a modified version of the photo. What are you to visualize when the technical aspect of focusing is not the main aspect of an image? What are you to, quote, see, unquote, when nothing is focused on? The photo does seem to continue to be a representation of a time and place that we can relate to without critical focus. Agree or disagree? I shared this image with Greg and Mark from our 3 Black Pratt Grads video blog. Our conversation had to do with photographs accompanied by words. It sparked a debate about the need to have something in focus in a photo. Goes without saying that we need light in order to see. Beyond that, what is needed for us to, quote, pay attention, unquote, to what we're looking at? On this day, my aim was making sure that whatever I photographed would not be in focus, stressing on a long-believed photographic practice. I consistently think about seeing without photography's ingrained restrictions. In this instance, exploring whether critical focus can be a distraction for seeing artistically. How challenged are you when a photo is an abstract or just ill-defined? Are you placed into visual chaos where they need to make sense of a specific visual? When examining this image, does it present any more visual clarity than the photo you just looked at? Some parts of this photo are in focus. Does knowing that influence your reaction to the photo? Here, we add the color aspect to an image. See whether it can fill a gap in the question of needing a point of focus within an image. Here's the black and white version. Is there a difference in your mind between them? I've not experimented with this project since that day, but I believe that it's valid to challenge everyday aspects of life to keep us energized about life itself. Having most things wrapped up for us in a neatly finished package can bring about complacency, which can serve to dull the creativity in us. If being able to see objects clearly within a photo is paramount, what is one to think about the dark areas of this image? Is there a difference than when things are not critically focused? Here's a photo insight. As mentioned in an earlier episode, I carry a camera with me about 95% of the time, not including a cell phone. I don't force myself to photograph because I have a camera with me. I have the camera with me so that when I have an urge to photograph, I'm ready to do so. There are many times I've gotten home and not taken a single photo the whole day. I don't force it, just relax and let it flow. Thanks for checking in with today's podcast. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the photographs you just saw. Continue the conversation with me through my website, on Instagram or YouTube. I welcome your questions or comments. Click on the subscribe button and the bell when you get to the YouTube channel so you're notified when the next Working on It video podcast is available. I'll see you on Instagram with my daily photo updates. Until then.